Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Today we're making some really good oven fried chicken wings. Let's go. Got to be one of the easiest recipes that I've ever seen. I mean, all you need is baking powder, not baking soda. Don't get confused, because like I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, we gotta get the baking soda for the wings. You don't want to put a bunch of baking soda, right? Like it's probably gonna taste like toothpaste or detergent or something.
Yeah.
But the other two things are gonna be hot sauce and a stick of butter, and of course, a tray of chicken wings.
We are gonna start prepping our chicken wings. We bought them whole, so we gotta break them down into drums and wings.
And I think they call them drums and flats down south.
Yeah.
But we're gonna break it down. We're gonna cut them right at the bone. And then once they're prepped, we're gonna get some baking powder on them and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Let's get cracking.
Our chicken wings, and we added 4 tablespoons of this baking soda.
Yeah, and I think normally what you'd have to do is leave these overnight, like on a rack or on a baking sheet, I think, but we're gonna skip that because we're hungry and we wanna get these bacon. So we'll let these sit for a little bit so that baking powder can react with the skin. There's just something that happens and it makes it puff up and crisp up really well. The oven has to be preheated to 450. And then if you have an air fryer, it's probably the same. And then it's gonna take about 40 minutes to cook these. And you wanna do them on the middle rack. So we're gonna get a cookie sheet, wire rack sort of deal, put it on top of a big sheet pan with foil on it, because it is gonna drip a little, some of the oil. And we don't...
Is it normal for people to put their chicken wings on the cookie racks and stuff like that?
Yeah, so what, people probably just put it straight on like an aluminum pan. But if we put a wire rack, it's gonna help the air go under and over. Yeah. And then it's gonna crisp it all around, and it's gonna look really great. You definitely have to spray the cookie sheet though, because remember the first time we made these, we were like pulling them off of the wire rack?
Yeah, we kind of ripped up the skin.
So half the wing stays on the wire rack if you don't oil it, so make sure you oil it. Out of the oven. They've been in there for about 40 minutes. Halfway through, we've like flipped them.
Yep. They actually look super beautiful, and I actually twisted them in the oven as well a little bit because they were getting brown on a little bit on one side.
Well, man, look at the crisp on these. You can literally...
They look beautiful.
You can hear it.
I like my wings extra crispy. I don't know about you. I like that crunch, the skin. Definitely the baking soda does give that extra crunch. Not baking soda, baking powder. Crap.
Dude, but I mean, these come out really good. We didn't salt them, so they're not gonna have a really salty flavor, because we're gonna make our sauce next. And the sauce is really where all the sauce is.
Yeah.
The salt is gonna be in everything, so.
Yeah. I'm super excited to eat them.
Yeah, we're gonna let these rest, and while they rest, we're gonna make our sauce. for $9 in the oven.
I don't know about you, but I'm all about supporting the local economy, but we're also about saving money too.
We made about 30 wings for $9.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? So what we did in the end here is we let the wings rest for about 5 minutes, and we had to put together some kind of sauce.
So we just grabbed some hot wing sauce and 8 tablespoons of butter. Ooh, sounds so good.
So I think the ratio is 2 tablespoons of hot sauce to 2 tablespoons of butter, and that's for every pound of chicken.
Yeah.
And we did about 4 pounds. So we did a whole stick of butter.
We needed it.
Yeah, and then we did about 8 tablespoons of hot sauce. And we came out with some amazing, amazing, authentic buffalo wing sauce.
Yep.
Now we gotta dig in.
Let's try them out.
Get you some blue cheese. It's definitely really good that there's like, they're not like greasy inside.
Not greasy at all. Like, I'm shocked. They're so good. I feel like the wings that we ordered from like the local pizzeria places, they're super greasy, which yum, so good. But these, so good.
Yeah, they're so much lighter, and they actually have a ton of chicken flavor.
Yeah.
They don't have that like oil taste, like the old oil. It just tastes like delicious chicken, and honestly, if someone told me they weren't fried, I probably wouldn't even believe them.
Yeah, you can even make them in the air fryer if you want to, but we just did ours in the oven and they turned out amazing.
Well, we gotta get back to eating these wings, so.
As always, guys, the ingredient list is below with all the instructions.
Like and subscribe if you got this far. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.